Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a really interesting question. 2 plus 2 times 2 divided by 2 plus 2. Maybe this is challenge you've ever seen. A lot of students might be saying, hey mister, this is challenge. Addition, multiplication, division, addition. So I learned this stuff in the 3rd grade or in the 2nd grade. Every time we have these two, so it's not that hard. It's not like a complicated expression with square root, with sine, cosine. This is challenge you've ever seen. So right now, pause the video, try to solve this question by yourself. What do you think is a correct answer to this challenge? What do you think is a correct approach? We have 3 options, A, B, and C. So right now, let's test our school knowledge, let's test our algebra skills right here, and let's check our answers in the end of the video, because right now I'm going to solve it. First of all, we have our question. We have a lot of mathematical operation, and let's rewrite this question right here. For example, we have 2 plus 2 times 2 divided by 2 and plus 2. And right here we have, okay, first math operation. Right here we have addition, right here we have multiplication, right here we have division, and right here we have addition. Okay, we have 4 mathematical operation. And a lot of students might be saying, okay, for example, let's go from left to right in a strict order from left to right. Let's add at first, then multiply, divide, or add in the end. Okay, another student say, okay, we need to multiply at first because maybe multiplication had the higher priority. So another part of students tell that we should multiply at first. Third part of students say, okay, let's, for example, divide at first from right to left. Another part of students say, okay, from right to left, let's add. And as you can see, obviously, whatever order of operation we select is going to create a different answer, right? So in terms of math, it's not good to solve this question randomly. We need to know about a correct approach, because as you can see right here, if we, for example, add at first, we have one answer. If we multiply, we have absolutely another answer, and it turns into a big argument. A lot of students arguing with each other what is the correct approach. And for example, for this question, let's look at this PEMDAS order of operation. This is the most popular order of operation in the world. All popular calculators, graphing calculators, like internet libraries calculators, works according to this PEMDAS order of operation. So right now, let's scan what do we have right here in our challenge, and let's solve this question according to PEMDAS. So we have 2 plus 2 times 2 divided by 2 and plus 2. Okay, here's our challenge, and here's our PEMDAS. How does this PEMDAS works? PEMDAS works from the top to the bottom. So first we should evaluate the expression inside parentheses, next we should evaluate exponents, next we should evaluate multiplication division group, and the last step is addition and subtraction group. Okay, so this is really important moment. So first of all, we need to scan where do we have maybe parentheses, because parentheses has the highest priority, and it means higher position, higher priority. So let's start, for example, with this parenthesis. So let's scan where do we have parentheses. We don't have parentheses in our case. So this is regular expression without any parentheses, so we just skip this part. We don't have parentheses. What about exponents? Maybe 2 cubed, 2 to the 5th power, like powers right here. I don't have any of those. We don't have any powers, we don't have any exponents, so we just skip this part. Okay, the third step, multiplication division group. And a lot of students might be saying, okay, multiplication, now we need to multiply 2 times 2, but it not works like that. Multiplication division in terms of PEMDAS has the same priority. Okay, so multiplication division had the same priority. So right now we need to scan, because we have both. We have multiplication right here, and next to this multiplication we have division. So we have multiplication, we have division, but multiplication division had the same priority. So right now we need to scan what is the first sign from left to right. Okay, this is the main thing according to PEMDAS. If we have multiplication division, we need to scan what is the first sign from left to right. Here's our expression with multiplication division sign, and according to PEMDAS, we need to scan what is the first sign from left to right. And doesn't matter what the sign will be, like multiplication, division, we start with left side from left to right. Okay, with the left sign from left to right. So the first sign from left to right is this multiplication. So we need to multiply 2 times 2. So what do we have? 2 plus 2 times 2 right here. And doesn't matter, multiplication, division, in our case this is multiplication, so only in our case the first step is multiplication, the second step is division. So let's do this. So we have 2 times 2 equal to 4, and we have right here division by 2. We still have this division, we need to do this, and plus 2 and plus 2. Right now let's complete this division. This is our first step, multiplication we completed, and right now division we can easily do this, because 4 divided by 2 equal to 2. So we have 2 plus 4 divided by 2 equal to is 2, and plus 2. Right now, final step right here. So we complete this multiplication division group, and final step, basic addition. So we have this addition right here. We don't have any subtraction. Yeah, so right now the final step, this is addition. Right now we need to scan right here. We have only addition, so it's really great. This is our third step. This is pretty basic, so we don't need this order of operation anymore, because this is very basic addition. is equal to 6. This is option C. And this is a correct approach according to PEMDAS. But I want to show you a really great trick right here, because a lot of students, maybe someone know a little bit about math. If you have multiplication right here by 2 and division by 2, okay, so it looks like you multiply and divide, it change nothing. So for example, we have plus 5, minus 5, plus 7, minus 7, it change nothing. And this is absolutely the same case. So multiplication by 2 right here and division by 2, it changed nothing. Okay, so we can easily cancel in our head, we can easily cancel this expression, and as a result we have 2, we have 2, we have 2. Okay, this is a great trick. So the correct answer to this challenge is option C. I hope your answer is the same as mine, but definitely don't feel bad if you got this wrong. If you need help with any of these classes, I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel about basic math, pre-algebra concept. It will be really interesting to read about it. And I want to say once more a really quick explanation about this challenge. So for example, you have a challenge, you have a math challenge, you want to solve this, and doesn't matter it's complicated challenge or it's not complicated challenge. We have a long challenge or like a small challenge right here. And for example, let's look exactly in our case. This is our question, and right now we need to scan what elements do we have from this challenge: parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. Okay, because we can't solve this challenge randomly, we can't solve this challenge wherever we want. Okay, and it looks like that. We have a challenge, and right now we find the order of operation. A lot of countries have their own order of operation. For example, BODMAS. I prefer this PEMDAS order of operation. So right now let's look, for example, at this PEMDAS. This PEMDAS has 6 steps right here. First step, parentheses, next step, exponents, next step, multiplication division group, and the last step is addition and subtraction group. So first step, you need to scan what do you have from this expression. Parentheses, I don't have any parentheses, we don't have any of those. What about exponents? Maybe we have exponents right here. I don't have any of those, we don't have any exponents, we don't have any powers. For example, if we have like 2 cube right here in this moment, you need to start, you need to evaluate this expression with this power right here. But in our case, we don't have both, we don't have parentheses, we don't have exponents, so we don't have these steps. Right now maybe the most confusing part about PEMDAS, because multiplication division part is the most confusing part. A lot of students all over the world arguing with each other about this multiplication division part. One part of students tells, okay, we need to multiply it first. Another part of students tells, okay, maybe implied multiplication, maybe we need to divide it first, and it turns into a big argument. But here's my explanation. This is very simple step exactly, because according to PEMDAS, you need to find expression that where do we have this multiplication division part right here, and then you need to scan what is the first sign from left to right, and doesn't matter what it will be, like multiplication, division, multiplication. Every time you start with left hand side, because you can easily plug in this challenge in your calculator. Yeah, you can easily check this answer in your calculator with division first and multiplication first right here. You can easily swap places with these signs right here, and you can easily check your answer. Okay, so right now you can easily check it in your calculator, and you will have absolutely the same answer in both cases, division first or multiplication first. So change position and you will have your answer. But don't use a regular calculator, because sometimes happen that those type of calculators work with problem as you type it in. For example, you plug in this challenge and you, for example, plug in 2 plus 2, and your calculator gives you 4. Yeah, and it's not good, because your calculator don't know what do you have further. But further you have multiplication, division, and addition. So try to find a calculator where you can plug in the whole entire problem, and then a calculator is smart enough, then a calculator say, okay, I know everything, I have multiplication, division, addition, so I can easily do this. So this is my explanation about this challenge. I hope you understand this explanation. Also write your thoughts down into the comment section. What is your approach? How can you solve this challenge faster? Maybe you know a faster method. How can we do this? With this trick, this is really great because you solve this challenge in 3 seconds. And without this trick, you need to solve this challenge about maybe 5 or 10 minutes. This is really great. And this is really important case in terms of math, because as you can see, a lot of mathematical operation, and in terms of math we need to know what is the correct order of operation. Yeah, so right now I hope you understand this explanation. I hope you understand this PEMDAS order of operation, which is really important order of operation in terms of math, and I hope you learned something new. I hope you remember something new, and moreover I hope your answer is the same as mine. For example, if you solve this question with 4 or 2, This is really bad, but doesn't matter. Don't feel bad if you got this wrong. I hope you learned something new, and I hope you'll never make this error again, which is really important in terms of math. So thank you for your time, thank you for your support. See you in the next videos. Also write your thoughts down into the comment section, and thank you for your time. See you in the next video.